Howdy folks, Laxo here. And today we are going to be checking out Haineko again. Last time we talked about her, we went ahead and talked about her skills. Went over all of her skills, and then we went over Warsouls, in which she works pretty well with. And we went over her numbers as well. But today, what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and check her out in 1v1. We're going to talk about some team comps in which she's good in. And then we're going to, if we have time, maybe show a battle or two of her in it. So let's go ahead and start off with a 1v1 battle. Unfortunately, I don't have too much to show off with her on this account. As you can see, the best Warsoul I really have right now, since I'm brand new to this game, would probably be something like an Armor Warsoul or a Courage Warsoul. That's probably the best I could do for her. But there are much better Warsouls. And let's see here. What I have on her right now would be... I think I have healing reduction on her. Yeah. I have Gingerbread Man and Warsoul on her just because that works pretty well with her. Healing receive, or I'm sorry, her healing reduction. And also I put on this one as well just to lower the rage of the enemy. So let's go ahead and check out a quick battle here. Alright, I went ahead and did a battle a little bit earlier. I had to search for a battle because there were just no matchups that were even remotely good. All of them were just awful matchups. So it took me a minute to find one, but I finally found one. With the Gingerbread Man Warsoul, as you can see, I reduce her healing. So she heals for very little, if not zero. The entire battle she's going to heal for very, very little. You can see here, she healed for 0 right there. You saw that 0 pop up. She's going to heal for a little bit here because Gingerbread Man Warsoul wore off, and we're going to hit her with a rage. We're going to reduce her healing. So now she shouldn't be receiving very much healing at all. 0. And let's see what she gets here. This is just healing in general. Usually you'd like to run Gingerbread Man Warsoul on a character that hits the entire team, but on healing reduction units in general, it's always nice to run them just because you can reduce healing, period. When we get up a little bit further, in our battle's gonna end here, just like that. Boom. I didn't get that stun at the end there. So, as you can probably... Actually, here, I could probably pull... Actually, you guys can't see it because I'm locked to a screen. So, cannot show you the ending stats of that battle. But, right now, if we look at this account, we will see that my account's on level 57. We get Warsouls here pretty soon. If we come here, as we can see, I've been sandbagging the heck out of these little stones here, whatever they're called. What are they called? Treasure stones? I had no idea. Thought they were called something else. I've been sandbagging them because I'm at level 58 and unlock these. So, I'm going to save it for those, get those Soulhalls unlocked, and then I'm going to be able to start using Soulhalls. So if you're over level 58, which I think most everybody should be at this point in the game, we are going to be able to actually use Soulhalls on characters like Sodeno, where we can get extra stats, extra bonuses, like 40% damage reduction, mastery skill damage, or for Sodeno, it's every time a character is hit, period, they regenerate 12% of their HP instantly. So, yes, when we get to that, then these long-term or these longer form battles are going to be much better. All these characters that do big burst damage are going to finally fall off, or I shouldn't say big burst damage, but, you know, these other characters that people think are super, super strong right now, they're going to fall off. Because 40% damage reduction means they're going to have to kill us twice before they kill us once, essentially. And if you put on a unit like Haineko here. If we take a look at... can I read these? Yeah, I guess we can read these. Probably better to check out Haineko on here either way. But let's see. So, if we take a look here at her rage skill, healing reduction rate, which by 60%, which is huge, and damage reduction rate by 25%, which is huge as well. So these long-term battles, or these long-form battles, our characters are going to be able to live longer, and their characters are going to be live longer as well. So if you lower their damage reduction and increase your damage reduction, overall that's going to be really, really good for these battles that go 6, 7, 8, 9 rounds. So Haineko is just one of those units that you really want to put out there, and she is a counterplay unit. For sure, she's a counterplay unit. Like, let's see here. I think do we have 1v1s going on right now? Let's see, I think we got 1v1s going on. Oh yeah, obviously I just did 1v1. So, in something like 6v6s, let's go ahead and check out a team comp here for 6v6. So, team comp right here, right at the gate. You could see healer right here, healer. You have damage unit, damage unit. So, this is going to be really good because it's going to lower their healing, and these damage units are going to be doing essentially half damage because 50% damage. Unfortunately, most all teams, when you get to the top here, are pretty much going to look the exact same. But the same goes for all around. If we look at this person who is running the Soulhalls Soulhall, 12% health regen, that is going to lower their health regen that they get on every hit. Also, if we look at their team, they have a couple different forms of CC. They have freeze here, they have silence here, they have stun here, they have stun here, they have freeze here. So they have all these different forms of CC on their team. One form of CC on anybody on our team will instantly be removed every single round, or every single start of your round. So it'll help us out immensely, especially on these really, really long battles that we have to go through. How much time do I got here? 7 minutes 44. I don't have very much time left. So what we want to look at is we want to look at counterplay. If we see we're going up against a team with a lot of CC, once again, I think a problem I have here is all these arena teams are essentially the exact same. So if you are in World Championship or something like Kenpachi Contest, let's go ahead and check out Kenpachi Contest here on this account. And we take a look at a couple of these teams. We will see some CC here, CC here, CC here, CC here, and a little bit of CC here. So what we do is we toss Haineko on our team, and if one of our units gets a crowd control on it, it instantly gets removed. So at the start of our turn. It'll last for their turn, it'll be removed on our turn, which is what really matters. As we can see, we get on to the next one. I don't really see any hard CC here. Go down to the next unit. Okay, we have a lot of CC here. We have CC here, yeah. So this really matters, especially a unit like Haineko. We could check out the enemy team, see all the CC that they have. CC here, crowd control, all these different units with crowd control. Just toss toss Haineko on our team, and it'll help us out every new round. Let's go ahead and check out one team comp that I can just throw out here. I don't know. So essentially, or typically you'd want a Soulhall. Let's run Soulhalls. Let's run a healer. We'd probably want a healer on our side of the field. So let's go ahead and toss out. There you go. Then we can run. We have to run one more Black Tortoise. We can do one of two things. We can run Byakuya here. That way we have 2 forms of healing reduction. And then we can put a damage unit in the back. So let's go ahead and grab you. Toss you in there. So at this point we can pretty much look around and decide what we want to put on our team. If we want to run some frontline damage, since we already have healing reduction CC, and we have a front row damage here and all around damage here, you could do that. You could even toss in a unit like Kazushini, and this will cover it. Why? Because we have a Soul Hall here. We have 1 of each unit. So we will have the active Soul Hall. We will have CC. We will have healing reduction. We will have aim damage of, hey, we're going to kill your best unit here. And then we have just overall damage here. We could probably take out Aizen since we don't really need Aizen. And look at something else here. If we want to lower their rage, we could toss in something like that. If we want to try and put us up more often, we could do something like that. There are several different things we could do in this circumstance. Heck, if we really want to go overboard, we could do is just toss in another tank. Just like that. We can bring back Haineko, or no. I think this is pretty good right here, actually, to be honest. So there's many different things in scenarios that we can get away with Haineko. Typically, you'd want to run a fairly tanky team because she is a very tanky unit, and you want her to last a long time. Run a healer, run somebody that can either help you with your damage reduction, CC their team, and or increase your rage regeneration as well. So we can get away with many teams with Haineko. It's she's a very nice unit. And as I've said before, she is one of those units that you instantly want to get to 7-star on this game. In regular Bleach Immortal Souls, you want to get her to 5-star, maybe 6-star if you can get her there, and just ride from there. As you can see on my main account in this game, Bleach Immortal Soul, I only have her at 6 stars. So I'm gonna have her about at 300k. If I had the right Warsouls on, I could probably get her to 300k. But yeah, so that's overall Haineko. Everything she's good at, she works real well with, and the circumstances in which you want to run her in. If you have any questions, concerns, hit me up. If you do want to play this game here, check the description. I'll tell you how to download it. And if you guys want to hang out in the Discord, have any questions, hit me up there as well. Check the description. Catch you in the next one, where I hopefully am going to be pulling Hozuki Maru here in a sec. So, catch you then. Peace.